everybody, this is Edwina, psychic friend. I'm so happy to finally be doing YouTube videos. Usually I'm on Facebook and I used to do the live videos and I used to draw the cards for you, but now I just wanted to try something different to give you a little bit more information. So this reading is to give you guidance on the next 6 months of 2021. Can you believe it? We're almost done with 2021. We're halfway through, guys. We just gotta hang in there. I know it's been a tough year for many of us, and this is another platform for me to reach out to you and to give you more guidance. So, like what we have in front here is 4 piles of cards. Okay, and on the first pile we have Lord Ganesha. The second pile we have this beautiful diamante turtle. The third one is the beautiful Mother Lakshmi, and on the fourth one is also the mother, the holy cow. And so you can choose which one that you feel drawn to. Okay, if you're struggling to choose, try the simple method to clear your mind and to clear your emotions. Close your eyes, relax your mind, relax your body. Breathe in, hold it, and breathe out. And feel all of the tension release from your mind and your body. Do that for another 2 more breaths. And there we have it. So you should be feeling more relaxed now. So don't overthink it, guys. Which do you feel drawn to from the heart chakra? So also, I'm using tarot cards. This is the original Rider-Waite tarot deck. Okay. Every tarot reader has their different way of interpreting cards. I love to put a lot of emotion into reading my cards, and I read from what I feel. Then we have advice from your spirit guides as well for the next 6 months, which is taken from Keepers of the Light Oracle cards by Kyle Gray. I love these cards. The illustrations are beautiful. Then we have Saints and Angels. So this is going to be a message from your angels as well for the next 6 months, taken from Doreen Virtue, Saints and Angels Oracle cards. Okay, so I'm going to put this one side. And so this is not an extensive reading, okay? So this is just a brief reading on giving you some guidance. If you would love an extensive reading, going more in depth, please check the description on how to contact me for an in-depth reading. Okay, so let's see what we have for the first pile. So pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. Okay, so this is pile number 1 if you chose it. I'm going over this now. This is Lord Ganesha. So let's see what the next 6 months has in store for you. Let's see what Spirit has to show. Okay, we have the first card, which is the 4 of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles coming up reversed. We have the 7 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the 6 of Wands. Oh gosh, those are amazing cards. Okay, but let's see what it starts off with. 4 of Cups, firstly. I see someone who's very stressed at first. They've made plans. They're trying to figure things out. They're actually overthinking things and probably stressing about possibly their finances or their relationship, and just feeling really overwhelmed and maybe even under the weather, and just doubting themselves and second guessing themselves. and maybe what you have thought about and what you plan to do, it hasn't basically come together as yet, and you feel a little bit overwhelmed. You feel so overwhelmed, but Spirit is still going to be giving you more opportunities. So if you feel like you've missed out on certain things or certain opportunities so far, hold on. Try to center yourself. Don't overthink it. Don't second guess yourself. We've got the Page of Pentacles coming up reversed, which is showing us that maybe you were invested in certain things. Maybe you may have been invested in yourself, or you may invested in you're trying to follow a diet, or maybe in terms of your career or relationship, and you may feel like giving up, and you may not feel like, not so grounded in certain areas of your life, and you may feel like maybe even the people around you, you may feel like you cannot trust them. Okay. Then that's possibly why you're overthinking things as well. Then we've got the Seven of Pentacles, is just showing us that you're going to pull yourself together. You are going to put in a lot of hard work, and you may have been feeling like, I've been working hard and working hard. This, when am I going to see the light? And but then we've got the Ace of Cups, which is showing blessings and miracles coming into play. So what have you been waiting for? Have you been waiting for a job or a business opportunity to come together? Or have you been hoping to fall pregnant? Or have you been hoping for a relationship to work out? The Ace of Cups is basically Spirit giving you a blank check and telling you you're right on it, what it is that you want. But hard work needs to be put in as well. Be hard work at work itself in your career. It could be putting in hard work as into self-care, or it could be hard work in your relationship, or trying to get some balance in your relationships. But Ace of Cups shows that there's a lot of rewards, and Seven of Pentacles also shows us rewards. And then we've got the Six of Wands, which is showing us that you're going to be so proud of yourself for keeping it together. It's been a tough year for you. It's been a tough journey so far, but you're just going to go from strength to strength, more towards over the next few months, and you're going to end this year on such a good note, and you're going to inspire many people around you. The Six of Wands also represents leadership. It represents getting a promotion at work, or getting the job that you've always hoped for, or success in terms of business. So good things to come. That's just giving you a strong validation. There's a really great cards came up for choice number 1. So let's see what advice your angel has for you. Retreat. So it looks like for now, you need to get some rest. For now, your guardian angel feels like you've been feeling burned out, and it's okay for you to run a bubble bath and light some candles and maybe put some crystals around the bath, and it's actually going to do so much of good for you, because it's going to help you clear your mind and help you balance your emotions. Self-care is so important right now. Maybe you may feel like you may even need a holiday, or you need a break, and you may maybe feeling like, but how is that going to even be possible, because circumstances hasn't been so easy so far for you over the past few months. But give this need for some rest, give it to your angels, pray about it, and leave it to your angels, and you will get a break. Let's see what your spirit guides have for you. Okay, we have Lady Venus, which she's speaking about downloads and understanding. So the message on the card, as you can see, is truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realms. So spiritually, you're going through some deep changes, And so sometimes things may feel a little bit chaotic around you, and it's completely normal. Your spirit guides are telling you that it's important for you to meditate, spend some time in nature, because you are receiving a lot of guidance from spirit. And sometimes it can come to you in the form of dreams. It can come to you in the form of, receiving messages, even through social media or friends. It's like, or maybe even watching a movie and you notice something. But spirit will find different or various ways to get the message to you, possibly even through this video. So a lot of spiritual growth, and there's going to be opportunities for you to change course, change direction in terms of your career, reach for higher aspirations, and a lot of motivation coming through as well from spirit. It's been an emotional time for you. I feel it's been stressful, but spirit is telling you that you may feel like you haven't been growing, but this is all of this has been part of the growing process. And number 2, we have this beautiful diamante tortoise. Yeah, it's a tortoise, eh? Just making sure. Okay, so let's see what spirit has to say about your next 6 months. Okay, so we have the Magician, we have the Tower card, we have the Knight of Wands coming up reversed, we have the 7 of Swords, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so pile number 2, I see you're usually quite an optimistic person. And but the Tower card shows us there's been some moments in your life so far, or over the past few months, that you've been feeling overwhelmed and you feel like some horrible changes are just around the corner, or you've been feeling stagnant. You've also, now what I see here is that spirit is telling you to just, you've got a lot of potential. You have strong ambition, you have the skills, you have spiritual potential as well, and it's time to tap into that now. The Tower card shows that it's time for you to rebuild your life. It's time for you to rebuild, restructure the way that you think, the way that you see things, with the way that you perceive your relationships, the way that you perceive yourself, the way that you perceive your career, possibly. Lots of changes coming up, or rebuilding. You're going to be rebuilding different areas of your life. Knight of Wands shows that it's you're going to be slowing down. Just be careful for your health. Knight of Wands is also telling you to slow down a little bit and take care of yourself. Maybe that's why you will feel a little bit stuck, but it's very important for you to look after yourself, and your health, and your mental health, and your emotional health is extremely important. 7 of Swords telling you to watch your back. It could be in terms of the people that it could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be telling you to be very cautious with finances. Be cautious with finances and investments, and because it's 7 of Swords is basically a card of being very careful, and someone wanting to double cross you. And the Magician card is telling you, you may feel, with these cards, you may feel like things are being uprooted and changed and shifting in terms of your career or your relationship, or in terms of your health. You may be struggling as well to trust certain people, but the Magician card shows that out of all of this, you're finding your strength, you're finding yourself, you're finding aspects of yourself that you thought were lost, and you are finding your power in all of this. And The Magician card is a strong card indicating ability to manifest and change things, which is the Tower coming up reversed, showing that you're taking these hard times in your life as opportunities to grow and develop yourself and to rebuild your life. Okay, let's see what message your angel has for you, your guardian angel. Okay, we got Saint Agnes of Rome. She's telling you not to compromise. She's telling you not to compromise your worth, your values, your ethics, your morals. It could be a relationship that's going to come up. It could be with a friend or a family member or a romantic relationship that you're going to struggle with. And she's telling you to stand your ground, to be confident in who you are. It could even be an issue at work that could come up, and you're being told to stand your ground and stand up for what you believe in, and to believe in yourself more, and to be confident in who you are. And now is your time that you've got to just love yourself more than anything else, because the universe doesn't actually doesn't follow your prayers as such. Okay, there's a saying, it says that the universe picks up on your vibration. So if you sometimes may feel like people are taking advantage of you, it's possible that maybe you have poor boundaries, you don't stand up for yourself easily, and it's very important for you to start standing up for yourself now, because the universe wants to grant you an opportunity to start being a winner in your life, and a fresh new start for yourself. So it's time to raise the frequency, raise the vibration here by being more confident in yourself. Let's see what your spirit guides have to say. Oh, we have Freya, and she's all about phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. So there's a reason why you're going through all of these changes over the next 6 months. It's for you to see, self-reflect on your triggers, on things that are taking your energy, or people that are draining you of your energy. And it's so important for you to realize these things, because with that knowledge of it comes the strength to change it, with the wisdom that you're going to carry forward to you to the next phase of your life is going to be beautiful. This beautiful new beginning. So you may feel like you're in the middle of some extremely harsh changes over the next 6 months, but there's going to be such deep insight and guidance from spirit. You're going to realize things about yourself. You're going to realize the strength and the confidence that you have, and you're going to come out of this as the magician. And also notice you may experience some mood swings, or possibly even feeling more intuitive on the full moon or a new moon, because according to the phases of the moon, it's going to affect you. And also the moon is linked to intuition, so you being asked by your spirit guides to trust your intuition more. So this is pile 3, the beautiful Mother Lakshmi from pile 3. So let's see what spirit has in store for you, pile 3. Okay, so we've got the Page of Swords coming up reversed. We've got Judgment coming up reversed. We've got the 3 of Pentacles upright. We've got the Queen of Wands reversed, and we've got the Knight of Swords. So the Page of Swords coming up reversed, it's to do with communication, to do with ideas. You're possibly waiting on something. It could be for a relationship, or it could be for a job, or it could be for a promotion, but you're basically waiting on something and it hasn't come through as yet. Also, judgment card coming up next to it, showing me that you may feel like you're being watched or you're being judged harshly over the next few months. It could be someone close to you, again, either in a relationship or with someone that you work with. And I keep saying possibly it's being connected to work, because the Three of Pentacles is to do with promotions. It's to do with someone at an entry level who is growing and being recognized. But this card can also represent growth in a relationship. Okay, so I see being judged harshly, and then I see growth and being recognized. And then I got the Queen of Wands reversed here, and we've got the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is you charging in, and you're actually charging in, and you're not you see, the Knight of Swords is the card that is higher than the Page of Swords. So the Knight of Swords as a major arcana card shows charging in and going in with great ideas and aspirations, moving forward. Queen of Wands coming up reversed, still feeling a little bit unsure and a little bit uncertain about oneself, feeling, not trusting one's intuition. So it's possible Spirit is telling you, try to connect with yourself first before going out there with this great ideas. And it's basically telling you to find yourself, spend the next few months to find yourself, connect with yourself. You can do that through meditating or through journaling. The Knight of Swords is telling you, don't go head into things without having a clear plan in place, or actually being connected to your intuition is so important, because you've got the Queen of Wands coming up reversed. But the Three of Pentacles also coming up here, showing us opportunities for you, just needing to take some time. You're being watched by Spirit. You're being watched possibly by the people at work as well. You may sometimes feel like you're even being judged by God, or people close to you, but you're being told to spend this time to connect with yourself. It's important, so that you can move forward with a clear mind, and being guided by Spirit in this time is important. And then we have the message from your angels. We've got miracles, which is Christ. Maybe you're trying to actually do everything yourself. You're trying to figure everything out, and you're feeling overwhelmed, and you feel like you just got to rush, and you may have people that are counting on you as well. You've got responsibilities, you've got burdens. But here we have Jesus Christ, who's coming into this reading for you, and he just wants to tell you that he's got all of your cares and burdens. He's holding it, and he's going to take care of it. Self-care is so important for you. He wants you to love yourself, and he wants you to know that you shouldn't feel guilty and feel bad about loving yourself and caring for yourself in this time. Self-care is important, and but you constantly worrying about things, it's not going to help. Maybe you're praying so hard for things to change in your relationship or at work, and you feel like God is judging you and you're doing something wrong. And Jesus wants you to know that you deserve your prayers to be answered. You deserve love. You deserve a breakthrough in your life. You deserve a breakthrough in your career. And stop being so hard on yourself. So that's a message from Jesus Christ. Then we have the message from your spirit guide, which is hope. Her message is love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. So you notice there's like a trend with this message is coming up for you. Option 3. It's all about loving yourself, being confident in yourself, and sometimes you've also got to choose more loving thoughts towards more loving thoughts. You may not realize it, but possibly you're putting yourself down. Things are maybe taking a little bit long to materialize for you. But Spirit has your back and wants you to know that you don't have to have every single thing figured out. You've got to live for the day. Sometimes you've got to live for the day and have things figured out for that moment, and breathe and relax. This is what Spirit wants you to do: to breathe, to relax, to love yourself, to accept that there's a balance, and try to meet that balance. And by meeting that balance, it's about taking care of yourself to get that balance right. And it's that is how you can basically center yourself to prepare yourself for the beautiful changes that's ahead for you. There's beautiful miracles coming up through all of these challenging times, and that's how Spirit wants to prepare you for it. There's some hard lessons that I see that you're going through, but these lessons is pushing you towards loving yourself more, having hope and love and acceptance towards yourself, and recognizing your self-worth in all of this. And that is something that is going to pull you through over the next few months and help you to come out of this on top. Okay guys, so this is pile number 4. So if you've chosen the Mother for pile number 4, here it is, guys. So let's see what Spirit has in store for you over the next 6 months. Okay, let's see. Okay, so what I can see is having some struggles either with a relationship, in a relationship, or with or it's actually possibly it could also be with in terms of your career. King of Pentacles coming up reversed, actually feeling like you're with someone who's narcissistic, or feeling like you're working for a company or a person who is manipulative, who's using you, and who's being a bit narcissistic towards you. So that's the King of Pentacles reversed, just feeling so unstable and insecure. So this could be with someone that you work with, or it could be the company that you work for, or it could actually be the relationship. Okay, 5 of Swords, we've got the Moon card actually, which shows a lot to be revealed about of the people around you. Or it could be in the relationship. Yeah, there's someone that you cannot trust. You being told to watch your back. You've sensed something's not right. You're being told to trust your intuition over the next few months. You're going to be quite spot on many things. A lot of illusions being shown to you, and it's going to bring up arguments. And you may feel like it's just more than one person that you cannot trust. So this could be it could actually be a relationship, or it could be for the people that you actually work for, and you're actually needing to stand up for yourself, but also needing to watch your back, because you cannot trust the person, and you cannot trust the company, or you cannot trust the people at work. And the Hermit card shows, it's just you're going through some soul searching. You're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I can't believe that I'm going through this. But you finally see the light at the end of the tunnel, through this time in your life. It's like a real eye opener for you over the next 6 months. And you're gonna be possibly walking away, walking away from these people. And Spirit is showing you things for a reason. It's either walk away from the company or walk away from the person. There's the people or the company that you cannot trust. And that's the light at the end of the tunnel for you. And the sooner you realize that, you're going to end this year in a good note, because there's a new beginning where you're going to start new relationships on a stronger foundation. Or it possibly finding a new job where it's stable and it's so secure, and you're feeling a lot more grounded there. Or the relationship, it could actually be a relationship, as you see there's two people here, like partners who are celebrating. It could actually be a new beginning within the relationship, and feeling much more stable after everything that you're going to go through, but ending it on a good note. So it's either for the relationship or for the job, or possibly even both. Okay, that's the vibration that I'm getting from those cards. And then let's see what your angels have in store for you. Signs from above. So out of all these changes that you'll be going through, the angels want to tell you that you're not going to be alone in all of this, and you're not crazy, that you're actually very intuitive, and there have always been signs around you, and these signs are from your angels. They are guiding you through, they've been guiding you through everything that you've been going through over the past few months, and they'll continue to guide you. And just watch out for repetition of certain numbers, like 1111 or 1221 or 333 or 444, or finding feathers or finding a coin. They find the special ways to get to you, and they want to let you know that the guidance that comes from them is for you, and it's also you're also going to help the people around you as well. People that are near and dear to you as well. You're going to have an opportunity to use your spiritual guidance and your intuition to guide those around you. So this is a beautiful card telling you that your angels are near and guiding you, and they're going to be sending you more messages and more guidance for the next 6 months, helping you. And then we've got message from your spirit guides, and we've got Mother Gaia, which is earth connection. She's telling you to be mindful of the planet, come back to earth and stay grounded. So maybe you've been feeling so overwhelmed with, or you are going to be feeling a bit overwhelmed and anxious, and emotions out of control. And Mother Gaia actually wants to thank you, because out of everything that you've been through, you are a rock for so many people. You're someone who is always there for other people in your life. They can count on you, and she wants to thank you for that. She wants to give you gratitude for your love, your compassion, and your empathy. And she also wants you to spend more time in nature. Grounding yourself is all about releasing your fears as well, and releasing your fears about money, releasing your fears about relationships, and who cares who likes you or not. That's, she wants you to love yourself and be comfortable with who you are. She's telling you you're a wonderful person, you are a solid person, you're someone who's dependable, and self-love is so important. Also, she speaks about possibly giving you a message for your mother. It could be a mother that is alive, or a mother that is passed on, and she's also giving you a message about healing. Healing coming from, possibly from a mother who's passed on, who's sending you healing and love, or Mother Gaia herself, who's sending love, light, and healing to your mother, or to someone who is like a mother to you. Definitely strong maternal energy coming through with this card here. And there's a lot of importance about you being mindful about yourself and self-love, and taking time to ground yourself. Definitely opportunities are going to be coming through for you to have some strong, solid new beginnings, in terms of your career, in terms of your finance, and in terms of your relationship, just helping you end this year on a good note. But just remember, self-care is so important, grounding yourself is so important, in order for you to gain this strength, stability, and security, either your relationships or your career, you know. So there you have it, guys. That was the 4 piles of cards. This will be my first video, so please, it's been fun for me to do this, and I hope to do more videos. And please remember to subscribe. Please remember to like my Facebook page, Psychic Friend. If you'd like an in-depth reading, please check the description box, and check the description box for the time lapses as well. And God bless you. Lots of love and light to you.